Muy buenas, chavales, ¿qué tal estáis? ¿Cómo os va la vida? Bueno, continuamos con este pedazo de juego. Ya conseguimos enterrar a nuestros padres y Teresa nos salvó la vida y nos llevó a otro lugar. Hablamos una conversación con ella y me dan estas tres opciones, así que vamos con la
How
primera.
did you
¿Cómo me
manage to save me?
encontrasteis?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
¿Qué hacíais
What in
allí?
the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
Esperaba su muerte.
What?
¿Cómo? ¿Qué estás contando?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All
Como
of them.
todos, amiga, como todos.
Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
Siempre hay esperanza.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Bueno, pues cuélgate de un pino. Venga. ¿Me estaban buscando?
Searching for me.
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Sabe Dios.
Exhausted.
Estoy exhausto.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Gracias, maja. Nos vemos. Minutos más tarde.
Good morning to you.
Hola.
How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town
En la
square.
plaza del pueblo.
You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Qué bonito. Me quiere cobrar. Qué bonito. ¿Dónde estoy?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Gracias.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
¿Dónde está?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipzig.
Ley.
But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first.
Pues hablaré con él.
You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe me.
Gracias por salvarme la
I've
vida.
been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Muy bien. Gracias a ti y a tu tío. Aunque ahora me queréis hablar. Pero bueno, bien.
Hey, youngster.
¿Qué pasa, joven? Gracias por
My
cuidar de
name's
mí.
Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
De nada,
My
pero
name's
paga.
Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Theresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in
¿Y
limbo.
qué quieres? ¿Qué
And talking
quieres?
of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive.
Gracias,
with his
sangrador.
potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid
No es
him what I
barato.
could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
Yo, serás tú.
Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. But it's
Yo no
not
soy un
something
idiota.
any fool can do. If you prove to me you're
Soy
a clever
Henry,
lad,
hijo de
I
rey.
might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
A ver, ¿qué
What would
queréis
you
de mí?
need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That
Venga,
sounds
vale.
straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking screw,
Trabajos menos
or if you might
convencionales.
be useful for more unconventional work.
¿Voy a ser un saqueador o voy a ser un tío honorable? Un poco...
Prepare for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate What's-it, Kohelnitz Miller had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the
Un
Bible.
profanador de tumbas
Still
está
a
bien.
human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created
¿Cómo
by
le da la
God?
vuelta al amigo? El panadero... Panadero sabe lepe.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up
Tranquilo.
corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Genial. A ver, tenemos una misión aquí, que es del DLC. Tenemos esto que es un asignador de misión. Tenemos ir a pesca, a ver así rights, vale. Conseguir el anillo, genial. Tenemos estas opciones y vamos a ir a por el anillo antes de nada, que es una misión secundaria. Perfecto, seguimos el zoom y nos venimos a inventario. Vamos a poner esto, vamos a poner esto, botas de trabajo, estas son peores. Vamos a poner eso, una cachiporra, ostras, y espada, claro, no voy a tener. Tengo que luchar con una espada de mierda. Equipo, armadura. Esta está bastante gastada. Chaqueta embreada como un cofia. Cofia acolchada. Mejoramos en todo, pues la ponemos aún todavía mejor. Cuello de malla. Nos lo llevamos. Evidentemente va a haber que ponerse este. Guantes de cazador siempre. Nos ponemos esto. ¿Y pantalones? Ah, aquí. Estos parecen buenos, ¿no? Ok, sí. Sí, yo creo que así estamos bien. Vale. Y ahora nos venimos aquí y vamos a meter todo. ¿Qué es esto? Esto, sí. Mete todo ahí. Todo lo que no tengamos puesto se viene al baúl. Fragmento. Esto no lo llevo puesto. Uf, cuántos mapas. Ostras, pero peso tampoco es que vaya muy bien, ¿eh? Ok. Tengo 12 cebollas. Peso 1 kilo, 0,3. Pollo asado. A ver, DLC activado. Tesoro del pasado. Por labor en círculo. Perfecto, vale. Ahora sí que parece que empezamos a tener autonomía, poder hacer lo que queramos. Batería baja. Vamos a poner a cargar el bicho este. Vale. Forzar cerraduras. Armas, armaduras, comida, objetos, otros. De eso no hay nada. Exactamente el lugar este se llama Molino de Rataje. Vale. ¿Qué pasa, Chucho? Si yo abro esto, me voy a otros y abro el mapa antiguo. Neutros. No sé dónde está neutros. Ratai. Molino de rataje. Rotai. Ratai. Este sí que podríamos intentar. Me suena que estamos ahí. Son los dos puentes esos, la izquierda. Y ahí. Vale. Yo entiendo que el tesoro ese quedará por aquí. Bueno, es igual, vamos a hacer las misiones. Va. A ver qué hay aquí. Es Teresa, ¿no?
Have you eaten yet?
¿Cómo coméis? ¿Comido? Bien. Sí, sí, está muy bueno.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it
Gracias.
yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Y ya.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Ujú. ¿Cómo
What
conseguiste
actually happened?
salvaros?
I mean, during the...
That's a long story.
Es una historia
Are
por
you
una
sure you want to
vez.
hear
¿Solo
it?
que queréis oírla? Sí.
I do.
All
Dale.
right then.
Muy bien. Ah,
It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life.
amanece, venga.
I woke at first light, before the others.
A quien madruga Dios le
I
ayuda.
like those kind of mornings
No
best.
siempre.
When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold,
Chucho.
and the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring.
Vamos, Chucho.
I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose.
Partida guardada.
Better get
Bien.
to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker.
Misión
Better
inicial.
get it
Limpiar el
all
jardín,
done
tomar
before
las
the
hierbas,
claws up.
conseguir comida para las gallinas, mirar la despensa, echar a comer al buhonero. Pitas, pitas, pitas.
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
Trozo de nada, de carne, coger. Vamos, Teresa, vamos. Muévete. Comida a las gallinas. ¿Qué pasa, perrugno?
Look what I've got for you. You'll
Un cachito
love
de
this.
carne.
Let's see what you can sniff out here.
Seek.
Look what I've got for you.
You'll love this.
Chucho, ¿quieres comer de una vez o qué?
Look what I've got for you.
You'll love.
Toma. Apartando. Joder, qué tío más pesado.
Good fella.
That's my boy.
¿Quieres dejar pasar, perro? Haz lo que quieras.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Pitas, pitas. Pitas.
Look what I've got for you.
You'll love this.
Bien, chuchi. Y ahora nos vamos a ir a ver qué hay. Que no sé qué es. A ver. Limpiar el jardín de malas hierbas. Vale. Vamos a ver si es esto. Quitando estas hierbas. Junco. Quitando el junco. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Junco planta invasora. Me acaba con las lechugas. Vale,
That
pues
should
ya
do
está.
it. The garden is looking how it should again.
Perfecto. Vamos a junto papae. Papae, papae. ¿Qué tes, bon home? ¿Qué tes?
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some... Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else?
No. And before you go, you ought to follow... Well, at least he... late. If it weren't for his...
No.
No seas tan
But who
duro, hombre.
has? You could tell him.
Right. Go for nails. Send Samuel.
I just... Oh, and...
Really?
O sea que Samuel está aquí encima. A ver, arriba. Venga. Holgazán. Arriba.
Sammy, get up.
Yeah.
Have a bite to eat before.
Venga.
Looks like it'll be nice.
But you have to go.
I know.
There will be
Go
no.
in.
Oh, about drop.
Not the first act.
There you go. Then.
You silly.
Don't I always?
Muy bien, Samuel. Ay, que rompe las piernas. Ay, un poco de daño me hice. Joder. Vamos. Ay, mira el holgazán este, tío. El traidor.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that,
Ah, why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with...
don't you talk about.
Huh.
I know a lot more.
Seems to me. Now leave me...
Genial. No pasa nada. Vale, pues nada, para allá. Vale, chuchi, chuchi. Vamos a junto al herrero, pues. Hola, soldado. ¿Cómo va el día?
It's enough for ordinary people to listen, and they're fine. But you and your ilk,
Ay, que me desmayo. Tanto correr.
Good day.
Buen día. Hasta luego, gracias. Mira las vaquitas ahí. Vamos para arriba. Pasa ahí, soldado. Buhonero, buhonero. Para allá, arriba. Y ahora está aquí, a la izquierda, la casa de herrero.
No sign of the blacksmith.
Hablad con la esposa del herrero. Pasa, madre de Henry.
God's blessing.
Gracias.
Father sent me to pick up.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
Qué guay.
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come to
All right, I'll stop.
do that, dear,
Which girls?
Qué bozas.
the anchor in your hanker,
What was it about?
they didn't.
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself.
Oh, so I'm an old.
No.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Before you know.
Thanks for letting me know.
Not at all. Have you seen Henry around anywhere?
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that.
Volver a ver a padre. Primero iremos a B. C y A. Sí. Esta doble muralla que tenían mal defendida aquí. Sí, una puerta. Sí, que tienen una puerta. No sé por dónde va a bajar. Bueno, no sé. B. La puta taberna. Hola, Bianca. ¿Qué
Bianca?
querías?
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here. But first, here's other
Oh?
Hi.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaw.
Oh well. Boys and the...
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, but I can't leave him dry and...
All right, I'll bring the beer.
Thanks.
Everyone knows all the beer and...
You know what I mean.
Qué
Well,
maja.
but I'll tell...
Qué maja. Continuamos para B. Sí, allí. Ya voy, ya voy. Ovejita.
God be with you, Henry.
Estás
Mind
aquí
you don't
flipado.
get... I brought you a beer.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's forge.
Actually, Bianca sent it.
Ah, I see. I'll make...
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring some...
Yeah. Actually, wouldn't you like to up? I mean, a bit of sword.
Me?
Sure.
Alright then.
Venga,
Yeah.
a luchar contra un petardo.
Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Puede ser, ¿no? Bueno, Henry.
Don't go easy on me, Harry.
Ah, very good.
Muy bien, sí, genial.
Henry! Really?
Qué pillo.
That is hardly chivalrous behavior.
Es un
Now,
picha brava este Henry, ¿eh?
I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you
Toma.
alright?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well,
Más
that'll
malo.
teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside.
No se entera de nada.
Let me have a look at it.
No, no, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters.
O se hace
I
el
didn't mean
ofendidito.
to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword.
Dies by the splinter, eh?
Qué pillo. Está con Bianca y se quiere ventilar a esta. Ah, el hacer veces la papaya y al carajo. Ah, me da.
By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Toma, espabila. Payaso. Ahora nos vamos a ver. Otra vez, junto a Bianca. A decirle que Henry metió los trastos. Hola, compañera.
God's blessing.
¿Qué más
What else was it
queríais?
you wanted?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I
Sí,
did.
claro.
Uh-huh.
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of... Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well.
Really, Tess? He had it coming, the donkey. All right. But now I fancy a
Right now?
No.
What herbs do you...
I've got almost every...
Poco pasaba con Henry, ¿eh?
It is. If you...
Henry's favorite.
Yes.
I might have known.
Well, you know.
That's easy to
What about
Bishek?
not long
Oh, why don't you go and...
I won't let they say a wolf.
A wolf?
So they say,
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam, but
So, you're...
actually you'll have to get it.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. So will you go?
you might be able...
Come now. And once
Venga, vamos.
Alright.
Total, que viene el lobo. Hay que luchar contra un lobo. Partida guardada. Vale, ciérrame la puerta en toda la cara. Bueno, creo que lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Tendremos que ir a cazar un lobo y seguir las misiones de Theresa. Nos vemos en otra. Un saludo y suerte.